Okay guys, so this is one of the first instances that I tried to glitch out of bounds in, where I had to actually look up how to do the glitch before I ever even started the video idea process. I was looking at Hidden Azeroth's channel just for fun, and noticed that he actually had a video showing off the exploration of Razorfen Kraul. So I watched it and I wanted to see if the glitch was doable as a demon hunter without any extra tricks, such as the drinking horde, which I use all the time to grow my character. Please, never ever quote me on that. You're watching Game on Craft. Anyway, he showed off the 1,000 needles in his video, the vanilla version that exists in Razorfen Kraul, and he made some interesting points, but I wanted to see if there's anything else in this out of bounds area, because I want to be able to show the full out of bounds area off the people who may have quit WoW, or who maybe don't play it anymore, or I just want to inspire those who are explorers to try and do these glitches themselves, just to, you know, get the feel for what the area is like without just watching a video. I mean, it is very different to explore these areas. So here we are, what lies out of bounds in Razorfen Kraul. If you like this video and you want to see more, the channel is littered with other exploration videos, including a video about the Razorfen Downs if you are interested. Otherwise, to show support, you can like the video, comment about your least favorite World of Warcraft expansion, and remember that if you don't subscribe, I'll kill more pigmen. I mean, I probably will anyway, but better not to chance it. Well, enough nonsense, let's break out of bounds. How did I find a different way to glitch out of bounds, you may ask? Well, as any professional demon hunter would, Door of Shadows. Look at this, it truly is that simple. You guys already know what that means. It's time to... Oh crap, that didn't work out so well. I guess be careful out there. Let's try that again. Seriously? Okay, third time really is a charm here. After a bit of luck and highly scientific calculations, sort of, I jumped into this little area that did not have any part of the dungeon directly underneath, and behold, a flat cave? This is a bit different than most out of bounds areas. Most are just flat areas with the instance located and detailed inside of it. This instance seems to be contained in a specially tailored area carved out of the Barrens. It's also really creepy with the music just straight up gone, and the only thing comforting the silence is the soft cawing of crows. More on the ambience later. Just trust me, it gets way worse. Well, I headed towards this weird texture and just kind of fell. But it leads to an incredible view of the cave we were in and of the 1,000 Needles. Yes, a vanilla version of the 1,000 Needles exists in retail World of Warcraft Shadowlands. Let's start exploring it by traveling to what would be Feralas. It's green, and there are tons of trees, and I don't know what else you would expect from Feralas. The rest of Feralas is not too impressive, but there is part of the Alliance Griffin nest that used to be here. I then traveled through the 1,000 Needles, and it's mostly here, except the entire southern section of the mountains is just completely missing. There's even a ruined camp here with skulls and remnants of a fire pit. When I reached this point, my game freaked out for whatever reason, but I really didn't think too much about this one, whereas I normally get a bit nervous that my exploration will end due to a lag loophole. But since many others have explored this area, I really didn't think there was too much danger here. When I log back into the game, we can see that there's an old model of a dwarf which was pointed out by Hidden Azeroth in his video. And we can see a pristine version of the Great Lift that used to carry literally thousands and likely even millions of players between the Barrens and the 1,000 Needles. Good times. Let's explore the Barrens. To the left, you'll see where the Razorfen Downs should be. As I mentioned before, I have a video on this instance, and I also have a short that shows that you can get underneath it in the actual world. It's not been a very popular short, but check out both of those if you want to see more. I continued on the path for some time and I finally hit this stone here. Pretty sure that this was in Vanilla Barrens, but I don't know that for a fact. I traveled to the Quillboar camp here. There's a ton of skulls and bones on the ground, and a few other odds and ends things. Nothing out of the ordinary for a Quillboar. I think it's time to continue into the mountains. We can see the Razorthorn shell above the instance now. Pretty cool to see it like this. And here, we can see that they added a massive plateau. As I'm crawling along it, the ambience changes to something akin to a horror film. Something happened to me that has never happened in World of Warcraft. I was genuinely creeped out. I don't know if this ambience takes place in other parts of World of Warcraft with the creepy coyote, I guess. Is it barking? But anyway, I was not a fan. I think that it could have been a combination of it being quite late when I recorded this, being in an isolated, glitched out area I'm not supposed to be in, and the utter lack of music, but dang, creepy. Seeing all these textures is weird, but the whole tone of the exploration has changed. I feel on the edge as if something is waiting for me. I just can't get over it. After walking along the edge of the mountains for some time, I found a very large square and accidentally fell onto it. It's ultra flat, so I'm not sure what this was supposed to be. I'm assuming that it was part of the instance sticking through the mountains. Sadly, I got stuck here and I had no choice but to jump down. Eventually I made it to the entrance of the instance, and it's neat, but I don't spend a whole lot of time looking into it. Instead, I think it's time to finally head back to the instanced area. I figured I'd try Spectral Sight to see enemies above me, and dang, had a bit of an unexpected take there. After checking the whole cave-ish layer that the instance is in, I wanted to test if the plants would grab me if I jumped from underneath. Surprisingly, they didn't, and now I can explore the lower level of the instance. Weird as heck, but thankfully the music is back. Oh, how I miss thee. How I missed thee. I looked through some huts and did my best not to aggravate the plants. But when I got near this Colossus, they did just that. Well, that's really it. I could of course go back and try to explore the lower level more, but I'm saving that for all of my fellow uncrafters, and may make a short of it later if I really need to. I hope all of you liked watching me resist the urge to slaughter Quillboars, and instead be literally terrified of ambient sounds. Seriously, that noise is terrifying. Remember to like, comment, or subscribe, and even share the video. Subscribe if you would like to see more videos of areas that you may not know about. Thank you all for watching. Game Uncrafter is out.